In this session, we are going to see how to install Anaconda software for Windows. I'm using Windows 10, so whatever version that you use, you can install the software universally. Open Google in your browser and type in Anaconda download, okay? And you'll be seeing this first link called Anaconda distribution. Just enter this link. So Anaconda is a company which offers open source tools for using Python or R. So this Anaconda tool is specifically used for data science, and it will be very user friendly to use the packages which are related to Python. Just click on download. This distribution is specifically used for Python 3.9, and your laptop should be 64-bit. Okay, the OS which you are running should be Windows and it should be 64-bit. And you can also install for Mac OS and Linux. Okay, so if you are using Mac system, then you can download the installer from here, and for Linux you can download the installer from here. Okay, so once the download is complete, just open this executable file. This will open the installation window. Just click on next. Just review all the user license agreement, and you can click on agree. So here you have two options, just me or for all users. So if you have multiple users account in your Windows system or Mac OS or any of your operating system, then you have to choose all user. Okay, so if another person is using your laptop and he has a separate account in your laptop, okay, so in that case he should also be an admin to access this software. Okay, so if we open his account, then this package or this software will be installed in his account. Okay, or if you want this software to be installed only for your account, then you can click on just me. Okay, but it is recommended that you choose just me, because someone else can use your software and they may modify whatever settings as per their requirement, right? So you can click on next. Here you can choose any location based on your space availability. So if you have D drive or E drive, other external drives, you can also choose those drives in case you are not willing to choose C drive. Okay, but here I am going to choose C drive. Minimum space required is 3.7 GB. Okay, just make sure that you have sufficient capacity in your disk. Just click on next. So I will choose some other location. So it says that the particular folder is not empty. Both of these folders are being used by some other installation. So I'll choose another location. What I'll do is I will choose desktop, new folder, but it is not taking the desktop. So let me do one thing. Let me go to C and delete all those folders which are there in this location. Okay, so in case you have already installed this software in this particular location, then you will not be able to install again. So that's the reason you are facing this issue. So here you can see advanced options, right? So the first option is to add the environment variable in your local machine, okay? But it says that it is not recommended, okay? Since you will be facing some errors if you reinstall, so that's why you don't need to tick this checkbox. You can manually add the environment variable. Okay, there are two ways to do that. Either you can choose this path or you can manually add. And if you want to register Anaconda 3 as your default for Python 3.9, then you can tick this checkbox. I will just leave it as default and click on install. Now my Anaconda software is getting installed. You will get this message, so you can ignore this message, and you have this Anaconda distribution tutorial and how to use this Anaconda software. So if you want these two details, this will redirect you to a particular web page so that you will get some helpful tips and resources on how to use this software. If you don't want, you can just untick this checkbox. Okay, just click on finish. Search for Anaconda Navigator in your taskbar. Okay, you can either open Anaconda prompt or you can open Anaconda Navigator. Okay, so Anaconda prompt is just a command line window, so where you will be working on black screen. So if you just type in Python, then you'll be redirected to this command line. Just say print something. So you are able to print it, right? So this is how you will use the command line. But if you want more sophisticated software for using Python, you have multiple softwares which are available over here. Okay, so you have Jupyter Lab, Jupyter Notebook, PowerShell prompt. So based on your requirement, you can use either of these softwares. Okay, so if you're going to use Python for data science, you can use Jupyter Notebook, or you can use Spider. Okay, or if you want to develop something in Python, you can also use Jupyter Notebook. Okay, even Jupyter Lab is also used for Python. Okay, so if you're using PowerShell for Windows, then you can use this PowerShell terminal. And if you're going to use Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, then you can use this Oracle Data Science software. And if you require IBM Watson cloud related tools, then you can use this. Okay, so like this you have multiple tools. So if you want to use RStudio, then you can use RStudio. Now I'm going to launch this Jupyter Notebook. Also you have all the environments over here. Okay, so whatever packages which are installed will be displayed. Okay, so here you can check whatever packages which are installed and whatever packages are not installed, and which packages can be updated. And if you click on all, you will be able to see all the packages. Okay, and you can get the tutorials from here. So if you want to get to know something about these softwares, you can click on any of this read button to open the guide. Okay, so you will be able to use the documentation for understanding. So this is a community for your help. Okay, so if you want to take help from any other community in case you face any errors or issues, then you can engage any of these communities and ask questions over there. Okay, so these are all the technical forums where multiple technical expertise will be available, so that those experts will help you in solving the error. Okay, so now I opened Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so this is the home page of the Jupyter Notebook, and here you will be having all the directories which are there in the Jupyter Notebook. Okay, here you can click on new. If you want to open a new notebook, then you can click on this Python 3. So this will open the Python kernel. Okay, in this Python kernel you will be able to type in all the codes related to Python. Okay, so I can say import pandas. So pandas is a library which is used for data manipulation. So this is specifically used for data science. So if you just type in help, so this is a function, okay, which will give you the document for each and every function that you are using. Okay, not only function but all the libraries. So if I say pandas, I will get some response, okay, from the help section. But here, due to some deprecation, I'm not able to use it. Okay, so let me type in numpy, so I'll be able to see some so let me stop this kernel. Okay, let me again run this. So I type in numpy. I can see all the documents, right? So what exactly is numpy and why it is used for? You can see it is a mathematical package which is used for linear algebra, Fourier transforms, random number generation, and for arrays, right? So this will give you the documentation for this particular library and why it is used and how can you use this package. You can see, right? So for performing some mathematical operations, you are using this package. Okay, you can see the utilities, whatever options that you can use with this package. Okay, everything will be there with respect to a particular package. Okay, so this is what this help function is used. Okay, and if you want to execute a command, you can click on run or control enter. Okay, if you want to stop the kernel, you can interrupt the kernel using this square button, and if you want to restart the whole kernel, then you can click on this. So this will refresh the whole kernel. Okay, if some box is getting executed like this, so here you can see the star symbol, right? So this star symbol means that this particular function is getting executed and it is in progress. Okay, so if you want to stop this execution, we can click on this stop button. Okay, so this will stop the execution. You can see, right, the star button, the star symbol is gone. This means that the particular execution is interrupted. Okay, so this is how you can install Anaconda and interactively work with the Jupyter Notebook for Python.